Now we are live. People wondered when we were going to go live. Saying it's time to start. You gonna start? You going live today? Yeah, we're going live today. We're not public yet, but we are live. We are going live. We are here. So now we're public. Now we're gonna go public here. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. To those of you who are still sitting there wondering when we're gonna go live, we are live. Yeah. I don't think my people might Discord know that. Let me go tell them. Okay. So, the reason we started early is because, no reason not to actually. Some people kind of wondered if we're gonna go live, and I was like, alright, fine. Go live. No big deal, you know. So, I bought shitload of flat rate boxes to the tip today. And there is a person in my email trying to cast blame on another individual for instituting all of this packing material fiasco. I forwarded the messages to Tiger Kitty to look into this because I don't have Sierra's email. So, okay, that's good. Thanks, Dabs. How you doing? No, you're not. Let me tell you, you're actually not first. Dabs and Krista beat you. But welcome anyway. Does anybody know where Sierra is? Because I need to send this information to Sierra also. How you doing, Victo? This person, I don't know who they really are, is saying another famous YouTuber is doing this. Here's what I say to that. I know the famous YouTuber. It's not Noodles. Okay? And this guy has always been there 100% in support of our channel. Why would he be sending all of this garbage? Is beyond my own grasp. I don't understand. No. Oh, yeah, there were some envelopes, but they were more for big packet of legal letters. The pictures fit into a standard envelope, regular number 10s. I got number 10 envelopes here, so there's no problem. Might even be able to fit into number 9s. So, I don't know. The person did not say it was Noodles. The person said it was DVR. But that makes no sense, because DVR wouldn't do that, because DVR respects my channel and the content on my channel. I don't think DVR would waste his time, or his wife would waste their time, posting catalogs and miscellaneous things like that on their page. They're not going to do that. Okay? They're not even in the United States. They're not going to go through I don't know if DVR is a famous person. Maybe for scammers he's infamous, but I don't think he's famous. But I don't think it's DVR. It doesn't sound like something DVR would do. or Ms. DVR for that matter. So, the person that gave me these tips, along with supposed to be screenshot of messages, I sent them to Tiger Kitty, and I said in the message to her, in the forwarded message, I said, check into this. Because, like I said, I know DVR, and I know DVR is not the kind of person that would do that. So, who's DVR? DEEVEEARR is a guy who shuts down scammers. So, that wouldn't make any sense. He has been a regular on my channel before, so why would he want to send all that stuff to my house? Yeah, I don't think it's DEEVEEARR. I don't think him at all. I don't think it's him. That's what this person said it was. And I think what it is somebody. Right, I don't think it's him. No, I put it in the dumpster. I don't think it makes sense to put a big return to sender on every single package, parcel, and stuff. I appropriately disposed of it. And I personally do find it a little heartbreaking to think that somebody would send all that, and then, like I said, when me and Lumi loaded it all into the dumpster, it's like, how many trees had to die to make all this? You know, let's see. It's sad. You know, you're sending all this crap. No, personally, I'm hoping that since the stuff is still wrapped in original bags, that the recycling center will actually put it up for recycling, because it's still brand new and still sealed. So, yeah. However, all is not lost, because I did do a brief video on all the catalogs that I kept. I don't know about that. But, like I said, I got up at 6 in the morning. And also, the white refrigerator was moved on the porch, and somebody had flipped it upside down. It was late enough that I was able to flip it right side up. I'm just gonna wait for the lubricant to go to settle back into the compressor, and then maybe we can fire it up. To my knowledge, the trash hauler that my landlord uses separates the stuff. But there were some boxes that I could use for trade stuff, and so I kept one set of boxes because I had the rest of the other boxes. I just didn't have the extra long boxes, which they came with. Maybe the next question should be is why? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So, right now, I have the refrigerator right side up. It's still on the porch, but it's over by my kitchen window. And I did check to see if there was any leaks because this refrigerator appears to be one of the newer ones that uses propane as a refrigerant. And I didn't smell any methylmercaptan, so that doesn't mean crap. But I think more than likely there probably isn't a methylmercaptan leak. Well, the boxes we could use to pack up stuff too. In fact, we have lots of flat rate boxes already that I got from the post office myself to ship stuff. So all of a sudden, I also got 50 padded flat rate envelopes. I didn't throw them all out. Plus, they have 50 regular unpadded flat rate envelopes as well. And at least 25 of the very long double shoebox. I didn't throw them out. I kept some of them. I don't know what that means. Well, actually, technically, it better become my landlord's fridge. But either way, I asked Jimmy if he could look into it and find out where it came from. Well, kind of weird the way of storing things. But anyway, So, as I said, I talked to Tiger Kitty yesterday with Krista, and so she said she originally ducked out of the way because of the trolls, but I don't think that's GBR. No, I don't think it's GBR either. No, this is definitely not. So that's definitely not the real DVR in that logo. Thanks, Skynet. Yeah, no 6 find. Nah, don't need that today. Oh, we played World of Warcraft last night from 6 until 10-ish. I played until 10 because after you logged out, I went on to my other Vanya, which is my warrior. I played her for a bit. No, she was getting tired of the trolls. Primarily the reason she left, and Krista can verify this because Krista talked to her when I did in a group call. She was afraid that there was going to be a whole new line of trolls coming in, and that didn't happen. So she left because She thought a whole new line of trolls were gonna come in, but they didn't come in. You know. Yeah. Someday we gotta get my poor warrior is only a level 18. Talk about Vanya. The other Vanya. Right now she was on Darkshore and she was doing some missions on Darkshore. And she was getting her butt kicked over and over again. Threatened to dox me, so I don't know who the troll is. I don't know, guys. It's just I'm saying it's just kind of weird because like I think that Andrew is working through the shifts again. So right now he's 5 hours ahead of us. So it's about 3:08 his time. And if he's like my mom's third shift, he's probably working 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. So he's probably asleep until about 8 o'clock his time. Which means he may be on the night show when we play World of Warcraft again, but he probably won't be on the lunch show. Yeah, well, like I said, blaming DVR makes no sense. I really don't see him doing that. How you doing, Parsley? Krista, it's not bad. Depends on what the landlord says. Because somebody had flipped it upside down, I wonder if we should have an HVAC technician look at it first. Because it is an R2, it is either a R600 or an R860, 890, or it was an is it E90? I think so, it's propane or isobutane. If it's propane or isobutane, I definitely do not want to have a gas leak in my apartment. The lines don't look damaged. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. But, I mean, clearly, we need to have an HVAC technician check it and make sure there's nothing really wrong with it. Or at least fire it up outside. I don't know why it was upside down. I don't even know who put it outside. I don't even know originally who put it by my door in the first place. We saw the same refrigerator last year. The same time. Maybe it was earlier this year. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was earlier this year. Again, just like an abandoned puppy, it wasn't being treated very nice. Okay? I mean, it sat there abandoned. Okay, Paul's coming on now. Let's get him on here. Get my headphones on so I can hear him. Hello.
The North American Snore Queen. Hello, Snore Queen. How are you?
Doing right.
Yeah, you a little sleepy today? You've yawned 8 times since you started your show. 8 times in 14
well, I
minutes.
also got up at 7 in the morning. Thank you very much.
How about you be a big girl and get a regular sleep schedule going?
All those shipping boxes in the tip.
Oh, okay, yeah. Super tired from that.
So it's like half a pallet of stuff to throw in the tip.
Yeah. Well, quit letting them pile up. You wouldn't have so much to fucking take out, now would you? How's it going, Michelle? Saw you were playing some WoW with Skynet. That was nice to watch for a little while.
So when are you going to come join us?
That's a good question, Michelle. That's a good question.
I know you're looking forward to playing Dragonflight, right?
No. I'll maybe you guys playing together will encourage me. I don't know, Michelle. Not really a big WoW guy. When are you gonna play Diablo, Michelle? When are you gonna play some Diablo? It's better than WoW. It's better than WoW, and you don't have to pay for it every month.
I don't know. I'm sure there are private servers, but they.
I don't really.
Yeah,
I'm not really a WoW guy.
Rusty's here, yeah.
I'm bring up chat. Here we go.
Come on over here, Rusty. Come on,
Rusty.
I got him.
Get him. Has Rusty been pissing on those piles of catalogs?
You big cat. I'm a big kitty. Big heavy kitty. He's been going to Kitty Gold's gym.
Did you make it to the store yesterday?
Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
Michelle.
Chad, snowy afternoon here. Lucky shit.
Michelle,
we got rain instead.
Did you make it to the store yesterday, Michelle?
Yes, we did.
Oh,
I bought the washing powder and the underwears.
Nice. You got some clean undies. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Don't let Kyle clean them. We know he rips the crotch out of them. Keep them away from Kyle, Michelle.
So
I think Kyle likes you, Michelle. That's why he keeps ripping the crotches out of your panties. I think that's like a come on or something, you know.
Well, they were out of white ones, so I bought assorted pastel color ones instead. So
what did you get? Yeah, those are probably better for you, Michelle. You like a brown, maybe a darker.
No, they're pastels. Color. Like mostly there's a purple. There's a couple pink ones. At $18 a pack.
I am fucking tired.
Tiger Kitty did not leave because of her health issues. She told us straight out that she left because of the trolls. She did not want to deal with the nasty trolls.
Yeah, maybe a bit of a pride issue as well. You know, I feel pretty asinine.
And like we told Tiger Kitty, I said we haven't really had nasty trolls lately.
Yeah, I think she's probably just embarrassed, Michelle. You were having fun. You were having a great time. You were being loose, you were letting out, you were coming out of your shell, and I don't think Tiger Kitty liked that very much.
No, she didn't like the potential troll bait that she was afraid was going to come up.
Well, that's why she should have just let you do your own thing and be happy. She wouldn't have to deal with trolls. We all need a break sometimes, you know, Michelle. She'll be back, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know what he did.
She'll be back, Michelle.
Well, the rumor is that the refrigerator was Kyle's originally. I don't know if that's true. I don't know anybody that throws a refrigerator like a caber.
I mean, if there's something more than likely wrong with it, if it was thrown away, Michelle, I don't know if I'd really... I mean, you can look into it, but there's more than likely a reason it was in the garbage.
I can't blame that single person who took the time to explain why. It says, I find it funny not a single person who did not like the ChatterBait video took the time to explain why. Well, did they explain? Did those who did like it explain why? What's the ratio to likes to
100%,
dislikes?
Michelle. You know, you had fun, you were smiling, you were letting loose, you were coming out
I
of your
know, I know
shell. I
that, I know that.
think it was a great thing. And now you don't even want to do like chatterbait or anything anymore. Like people shamed you so badly that you're back to square one, and I think that's disgusting. I think it's disgusting. I think you had
Yeah.
a great time. You were doing great, Michelle. You were smiling, having fun, and hey, if that's what you want to do, you're not hurting anyone, so
Right,
do it. You
right.
know?
I know
Yeah.
that. Um. Anyway, so Andrew, if you can answer a question for me, what's the difference between English tea and Scottish tea? Because we found the same company had a Scottish tea, but we don't know anything what the difference is between English and Scottish tea, or Irish tea, or Irish tea. Um. Well, the thing is guys, is number one, we still don't know whose refrigerator that is. And unless the landlord confirms it's okay, if he can confirm it is not being used by one of the tenants, or it's not broken, uh, then we can plug it in and test it. But right now, the lubricant's going to get back into the compressor because it was upside down for over 24 hours. So, the liquid shouldn't take too long to go back to that. Was it Nam Perry you bought? Andrew, did you know that you're not from the United States? Do you know that Hawaii has a tea of their own? I don't like whiskey, even the smell. Yeah, I don't know. It's using it's using either isobutane or propane as a refrigerant, so I need to be very careful to make sure there's no leaks. I both are used for your barbecue. So unless you basically want to have a nice little fire hazard, you gotta make sure that there's no leaks in the lines. Taylor's of Harrogate. Yeah, I mean, you can't just, so many refrigerators now are using either isobutane, butane, or propane as a refrigerant. That you gotta make sure that you don't have any leaks in the lines because of obvious reasons. Yeah, I know we could fill it with beers. I don't think it's changing refrigeration. Yeah, you can use a beer fridge outside. Just put a big fat lock on it. I was thinking about if it works to maybe put it in the kitchen to replace our old clunker and then put the old clunker somewhere else.
I don't know, but this car.
Yeah. Yeah, meant to be upper class. Man.
But
I don't know what exactly makes tea upper class. I mean, it's like, besides obviously the freshness of the tea leaves and the way they're picked, and when they're picked. We know Lipton tea is not necessarily upper class. It's pretty low quality tea. I used to like Salata tea, which is great if you can find it. It's hard to find it nowadays. It is clunking. What does that mean? How you doing, Gianni? Ugh. Let me get back. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I would think so. Golden oblong. Golden rectangle. Golden. That's kind of wait. That's kind of way the Lipton tea comes in packages wrapped in golden white paper. So golden oblong could refer to their.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, oolong. Okay, oolong. I thought that was bean. How you doing,
Yeah.
Christine?
Yeah.
Do you have your tea blended? You just put a little honey in your tea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any honey here, so.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of milk and maybe a little bit of sweetener. Milk, a little sugar, or saccharin or Splenda. I don't know about equal, but.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Paul didn't realize you were on. Yeah, he's on. Why don't you come on up? Andrew, why don't you come on up to the panel? I just sent you the link to it.
Queer, get used to it.
Okay, well, here's Skynet anyway. Good morning, how you doing?
Good morning, Michelle. How you doing this morning?
Doing all right.
That's good.
Hoping Andrew's gonna come on next to join us.
Yeah, I hope he does, Michelle. I mean, that's your man right there.
Pretty much. Oh, by the way, it seems that Patty is supposed to be picking sides.
Which side did she pick?
On
the
what?
Left side
or right side?
She thinks Ed's an angel.
Oh.
After she originally thought Ed was the devil.
Has mental issues. She's definitely got mental issues, confirmed.
There's no way Ed could be an angel.
Maybe a demon. Those are angels, right?
Remember last night when we were playing Christmas music and I put on the Grinch? And we went over the lyrics of the Grinch and they were talking about Ed to a T?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no way. She's crazy.
Then she sent her a shirtless picture of his Christmas. I don't think Patty really understands exactly what Ed.
You're a me one.
Like.
I mean, when's the last time you actually talked to Patty, like on the phone, Michelle?
Well, me and Kristen saw Patty at Walmart.
That's not my question.
What's that?
My question was, when do you actually talk to Patty on the phone? When was the last time?
Maybe about 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm. And you guys actually talked on the phone back and forth. You let her know how Ed's treating you.
Back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I know where Skynet's brain's at right now, and I'm with him, Michelle. I don't feel that she actually knows Ed or like what he does truly, or I don't think anyone would think he's an angel, Michelle. Like,
yeah,
unless she's really got some severe mental issues, I just don't feel that Patty knows about Ed.
Or she's trying to play you. Right,
she's a possibility.
Maybe she's trying to get you work hard for it. You know, like put out a little bit more effort. You know, now you got to compete with Ed. Maybe she wants to see you, put on some new dresses, change up your hair a little bit.
Yeah,
wink, and bat your eyes at her.
I saw you said real quick at the Walmart. She said, "Michelle, what are you doing here?" I said, "I went to buy some laundry soap and some underwear." Ow.
Oh, God.
What a great convo.
And then she
So
started
maybe you
saying
should
something
have,
nasty to Krista,
said
and
something
Krista
else.
said to me, he said, let's go. I said,
Yeah.
okay.
Laundry soap and underwear. Just makes it sound like you just shit yourself really bad, Michelle. That's just doing some shopping, you know. That's what I probably would have went with. Just doing some holiday shopping, you know.
Right. I mean, maybe you just want to get underwear, or maybe you just are getting soap, but don't include soap and underwear.
Bad
Yes,
combination.
Patty had a stroke. What does that mean?
Well, we're getting toilet paper and soap and underwear.
I'm getting laxatives, underwear, toilet paper.
For the most part, Patty looked pretty
And a
normal to me,
bedpan.
Krista.
Another.
No, they didn't
Oh,
yell at each other.
Oh, Lord. They...
Krista just walked away and said, let's go. I said, okay.
Let's go, Michelle. You don't need this bitch in your life. Right. Sorry, Krista.
Patty had a stroke, Michelle.
What are you talking about, Weak Toe?
It's collateral damage. I don't know if you want to deal with all that, you know?
Weak Toe wants to know, what did Patty say to you?
Right. Good question. Like when you were talking with her, you know, you said you were getting underwear and soap. What did Patty have to
I
say?
told her I was going. I told Patty when she called over to me, she said, what are you buying? What are you here for? I said, I went to buy some underwear and some laundry soap.
What was her response? Oh, okay, gotta go.
And then
What did
Krista and I were both checking out at the same time.
What? You were jacking off at the same time?
And I got a pressure from Krista that Patty
Come on, Deletty,
gave
stop
her
it.
some dirty
Stop it,
looks of some
Deletty.
sort.
Deletty, stop it. I was up all night. I slept literally an hour and a
Well,
half
here's
in the
what she
car.
actually says.
Stop fucking yawning.
I never yelled at Patty when we saw her
Right,
yesterday at
bitch.
Walmart.
I only got 9
I was
hours.
just explaining to her what I did, and she was sticking up her head. So I had let's go because I didn't want to listen to it.
Fucking bore herself that much that she yawned?
She didn't, though. She didn't yell at Walmart. She just explained it to you.
Michelle, I was looking back at old videos, and I would not trust Ed around your potential dates. He seems like the kind of guy that would not only cockblock you, but try to steal your woman.
Oh, yeah. Especially if she's black.
Probably. I don't know. He's strange sometimes.
Sometimes.
Michelle, he yelled at you yesterday.
Did he? For what? When you were gaming?
I don't think Patty would. No, Patty does not like it.
Or maybe it was the day before. I don't know.
They
all
so
rolling
often.
together.
They all
Because
run
when you
together,
listen to Patty talk about Ed, usually it's the opposite. Usually she doesn't think Ed.
Yeah, maybe
he's
she
not.
did have a
He's
stroke.
not an
Brain's
achiever.
all fucked up.
He doesn't.
Michelle, why does Krista like to yell at people though inside a Kmart? Why does she do that?
She doesn't.
Well, that's not what everybody else is saying.
Hey, you gotta keep it cool in public. You can't.
She
you know,
got
you gotta...
mad in my apartment with Ed, and
There could
that's
be
why
kids
she
around.
went off about the callers on the phone, because Ed kept carrying on about it over and over again, but that was for good reason, because Ed was not listening to anything she was trying to tell him at the time.
Ed Snitcho. Ed's a snitch, Michelle. No one respects Ed, and even more now so that he's a snitch.
Isn't he in the Anal clan or something? The Anal mafia?
Right.
Yeah, he anals.
Well, you're talking about don't mess around. I just want you to have a calm demeanor. Well, there should be no cops today.
Is Krista having a visit from Aunt
Krista
Flo?
usually's pretty chill, but I mean, like, in the case of what happened with the Ed yelling about the police, I mean, with the callers and stuff, a couple of weeks ago, that was because he wasn't listening to anything Krista said, and Krista tried to explain to Ed that I have no control about the people that were calling the landlord. The best he can do is to go ahead and just change his phone number, but he doesn't want to change his number for reasons that make sense.
Yeah.
Because then he would have to change all his numbers on his business cards and everything else.
Business cards.
I think he has some, yeah. I could always get his second phone number.
I mean, what does his business card say? Professional elephant jerker offer?
Extractor.
Extractor
I'm not
of
gonna lie,
mammal
I'm
soup?
still physically tired. Oh!
Oh,
You
yeah.
just
You got
loved,
any coffee, Michelle? You got any
I
orange
get some
peel?
coffee, Michelle.
Yes,
This is an
look,
everyday
I mean,
occurrence
this
for
morning-
you. You
This
probably only
morning,
got 9 hours. You didn't get your full 10 hours sleep. So
you
I'm
put
sure
the
you're just wiped
refrigerator
out
right
today.
side up. You then went ahead and took 2 Walker shelves full of boxes to tip.
Walk
Then
yourselves.
you went through and you did a video showing the catalogs that you kept. And now
Whoa!
you're doing the morning show.
Can you show us
Then
the
6
boxes
o'clock
that
tonight
you
you're doing
received?
in the little Warcraft stream.
Can
Then
you show
Michelle-
us the boxes that you received?
Did I get my 10 hours? Not quite 10.
Not quite 10.
I got
Not
coffee.
9 hours and 55. That's why I am so tired. So where are these boxes at that you speak of?
The flat rate boxes from the post office.
Right. Where
Are
are
they
they at?
flat?
They sent me
Oh.
50 of each.
Nice. You
All
lucky fucking
sizes.
duck. You're a lucky duck.
I mean,
I already
isn't
had
that
some of the
enough
boxes.
boxes
I
to,
didn't
like,
need
put
them
away
because
all
I
of
don't
that
ship that much
shit?
stuff.
Yeah, it's like moving. That's moving.
Michelle, you could pack all of Ed's shit in all of those boxes and still have some left over.
Hi, Craig. How you doing?
Easily, Sky. Not even half of them, probably. Maybe half of them, if that. And do what with them, Sky? Set them afire, put them in the tip. Put them
Well,
in
when I was
storage?
talking to her on one of work club, I
All I
thought it
know
would be a
is
great
that,
idea if she would raffle off his stuff. You know, like a grab bag kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Like whatever Michelle doesn't want or Ed doesn't want, you know,
Yeah,
it's
I'm a
like,
lot
oh, I got a
better.
package, and then inside you don't know what you're gonna get.
You mean
it's
like
just-
raise a little money, like a mystery box? You know,
Exactly.
People
A
can
mystery.
bid on it or raffle them off. You make a little bit of money, everybody wins. Hey, that's a great idea.
Michelle, Christmas is coming up. You know, you could be the Secret Santa for everybody.
Michelle, that's an extremely good idea, Michelle. I like that a lot.
Well, I already bought some of those.
Nothing.
I already bought some of those same boxes originally for myself for shipping. So I already had tons of the same boxes.
Did you hear
already.
anything that we said, though? We're talking about you being generous.
Your raffle, Michelle. You're doing
The only
your raffle.
boxes I didn't actually have, I am keeping from the pile.
Michelle, there's no need to get angry about generosity, all right? If you don't want to be generous, just say
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it, Michelle. It was just a thought, you know. And then we know you like to keep your acorns in your nest. You don't have to give any out for the winter.
Let's get
Quite all
Craig
right.
on the panel if his microphone's
Okay.
working today.
Yeah, this generous shit ain't for you. Oh, Jesus. How many bowls of cereal do you have today, Michelle?
Michelle, you don't got to worry about the trolls, all right? You're trolling us all pretty good.
Yeah. Lumi's covering that. Michelle told me I was on Retail WoW playing the other day. I wasn't aware of that. I heard you've been playing that Retail WoW, Paul. I see you playing it. I'm like, no, that's not me. I'm Schmecklecat. I haven't signed on Blizzard in months.
Dude, last night she was all like, so where's Paul playing? I was like, Michelle, this is day 2. We haven't even
Watching you
really got-
guys, to be honest, I do love getting the nostalgic feelings watching you and Michelle play. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna lie,
did you
I
forget
feel
it's
bad.
also raining today too?
But yeah.
It's snowing
Yeah.
in Scotland. Like I said, you're
I'm
lucky
thinking
shits over there.
January. I'm thinking January. May jump in. If you
It's
guys are still
raining
going.
over here.
Yeah, it's pretty cloudy over here, Michelle. Supposed to get some snow Friday.
Lucky
Rain
you.
and snow Friday, but it's not supposed to stick, hopefully. All right, Michelle, listen. I've bargained with you. You won't do no snow for the winter, but can you guarantee me, Michelle, mild temperatures? I do not want fucking freezing temperatures, Michelle. Can you please guarantee me
Well, right
mild
now,
temperatures?
I haven't.
Well, I did ask for snow on Christmas, though. I think.
White Christmas is always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
I mean,
But I don't care about the snow, Michelle. Again, please, Michelle, just keep the temperatures around 0 Celsius. Please don't let them drop any further, Michelle. Please, 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 please. Let's not have a frigid winter. Snow, whatever. Let's keep those temps
blizzard
high.
forecasted tonight here.
Michelle, look at the camera for us. Look at the camera.
Come back up. There you go.
Are you okay?
I would
seem like
I would
A little
You're
distracted.
in headlights right now, Michelle. Are you all right?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, in a minute.
Okay, in a minute.
Mild temperatures. Oh, my butt hurts.
44 here. Currently 44.
So anyway, let's see here. It says, please.
I think Michelle's having a stroke.
I think Michelle needs to do a little bit more exercising.
Something.
I got exercise. Trust me.
Michelle, you just told me your butt hurts. You've only been sitting there for 20 minutes or something.
Oh, I've been sitting here longer than that, honey. I've been actually sitting here for about the last hour.
15 years, honey.
I've been back and forth, getting up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I woke up at 6:40 this morning. I went ahead, grabbed my locker, grabbed the shelf, went downstairs, put all the boxes on the locker and the shelf, brought the boxes to the tip, threw them all in there, toss. Came back and set trip, grabbed a whole bunch of more boxes, toss. Went back for a third trip with some little bit left over, toss.
I am tired.
Then,
my butt is sore. I have achieved a lot.
So I got Lydia walking around saying,
how many inches did you get that night, Michelle? When you achieved a lot.
okay. It's a lot I can get. Okay.
Wet butt syndrome.
Wet butt syndrome. Michelle, is wet butt syndrome curable?
No, I don't have a wet butt. I have a sore butt.
Is wet butt syndrome curable, Michelle?
Do you know what wet butt syndrome is, Michelle?
What's that?
And the reason is because of where the pee goes down the front of you, and then it goes right down through your vulva, down to your
Wait. All right, what are you
butt
talking about?
area. Okay.
Wet butt syndrome.
But the cold.
Every woman knows that.
Michelle, why do you keep a vulva down between your legs? I don't understand. You're the only woman I know with a vulva.
The vulva's lips. Duh. Yeah.
That's labia.
Nah, I didn't make any salads.
You know what? Next time we're on Chatterbait, we'll look that up.
Yeah, we'll do
figure it
some
out.
research.
We'll do some research.
I'll get my old textbooks out. From
Any woman want to, come in
Every woman knows
feel
how
free.
when you
maybe
pee,
confirm or deny.
unless you spread your lips, that your pee comes and will come down through your outer labia majora. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Michelle, did you take time to watch that Jake video that I showed you?
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Schmeckle Cat, if you didn't see it, Jake, I think what happened,
No,
and no one really kind of confirmed what happened, but I'm just making this up off of everything that I saw.
Sure.
But Jake went on a Chatterbait streamer stream.
Oh.
And then probably
Jake
told him,
Hudson
I'm going to interview you guys. I'm going to go live right now. And then just started going live on his own channel.
Oh, no.
While the Chatterbait
what it is kind of talking about is Jake Hudson interviewed a woman that does Chatterbait.
Okay.
And I guess she has a male friend that helps her with Chatterbait too.
Were they on the Chatterbait well?
Yeah, they did a 2.5 hour stream that was basically a promo for this guy's sex toy board game that he invented.
Oh.
While the woman interviewed him, and Jake just kind of chimed in every once in a while
You
with,
know, originally,
Jake
a
saying,
lot
it's
of
like,
people, a
Like my
lot of
dad's
men,
dead. And...
he said, well, I'm bi, guys, but I've never had sex.
a lot of men,
randomly.
How
especially
do you
young,
Oh boy.
unfamiliar men with a woman's anatomy, thinks they pee out of their vagina, but they don't, of course. Yeah, they don't.
Honestly, though, Michelle, I think you would have done better with the two of them. You probably would have actually interviewed them and had
Yeah,
questions for
that
them.
sounds. Or
But
maybe even talked
Yeah.
about your experiences on Chatterbait. That does sound pretty
right,
boring.
her experience. I was like, look, and honestly, they were really nice to Jake. Like, they didn't troll him, they didn't make fun of him.
Sure.
Every time
Now,
that
is
he
it interview
interrupted, like their
pay-per-view, or is
spiel,
it?
like they would let him. They seem like good people. I think we need to get Michelle
Maybe
in touch.
someone to look, for Michelle to
So
talk
what
to.
kind of questions
Yeah.
did he ask them? I didn't watch it yet. What kind of questions did he ask them? Did he seem like comfortable?
Sounds like he didn't ask anything, to be honest. Michelle, from what Skynet's saying here, it doesn't sound like there was much of an interview at all. It was more of these people talking and promoting, and Jake just sitting there probably jacking off in his head. I don't know.
Yeah, he would just kind of chime in every once in a while and just interrupt them.
Shaking his
It
Death Star
sounds
headphones, right?
interesting and boring at the same time.
No, it was great. It was great. I actually showed a coworker who fucking loved it. So,
all right, fair enough.
if a random person that doesn't even
No,
follow
I
the
have
shit
not.
is
That
into
doesn't sound
I'll
very
check
good.
the channel for it. I'll look for it.
It looks very sounds very unhygienic. I like you very much. Oh, maybe that should be a good way to prevent a yeast infection. Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, how can you get a yeast infection if you guys are just peeing all over your pussy?
Right. Isn't that supposed to clean it like athlete's foot? Like keep it clean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Michelle, you told me the other day that...
Sounds like the man was acting like a douche. That's pretty much what it sounds like.
Michelle, why don't you just wash your mouth out with pee? I mean, at this point, it just seems like it's the cleaner way.
It's like the...
Yeah.
It's like basically the new antibacterial spray,
That's some different content. Well, that's not entirely true. Pee is not necessarily strictly sterile, especially if you have infections, and it only stays sterile.
Michelle, I don't know a lot about women's anatomy, but I know you're supposed to pee after sex.
Yeah, get all those cummies out of you. And...
Unless you want a baby, you probably should pee.
Yeah, clear all that out.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. That's what usually women do when I get done with them is hit the fucking toilet for one reason or another. Just get it done.
What's that?
No, Jake did not get laid. Jake admitted to them that he was a virgin.
It's unfortunate, man. But it ain't my shit, so I ain't worried about it,
Yeah, Michelle, I mean, you got something over on Jake.
Yeah.
Well, I can kind of see how.
He's been with both men and women. Yeah.
Why is that, Michelle? Because of those big old muchachos
Because
you got?
the problem is, with a lot of people on the spectrum, is finding dates is hard. Maybe if he found another girl on the spectrum, maybe he would have had luck. But the problem is that she's probably just as scared of dating as he is.
You on that specialized dating site that Tiger Kitty and all those other retarded hens didn't try.
That's why we wanted you on the Fat Life, Michelle, because there's a wide variety of people looking for a wide variety of people. It's not just limited to man looking for a woman. There's
I'm sure there's an autist group on there where if you got autism, just go in there.
And why not? Autistic people deserve to date just as much as anybody else does, Michelle, I would say, right? You would agree with that? Everyone deserves to have a date or a loved one. I mean, doesn't matter if you got a handicap.
Sure, they deserve to.
Mental.
But
Yeah.
unfortunately, so many of them don't think they're entitled to it.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem, Michelle.
How
That's
can you
terrible.
guys think you're not entitled to it when you guys are all masturbating crazily and having
I
weird
say that
sexual?
is because they've been told a lot of negative stuff and they believe the negative self-talk that you're not good enough and all that, and that's why they don't get anywhere because they
Not
believe
good
it.
enough to fuck?
It takes a lot of guts to actually,
It does,
overcome
Michelle, and
that
that's why I accommodated you, Michelle, for getting on Chatterbait and getting on FetLife, because it does take guts, and you were coming out of your shell and you're doing great. I'm really proud of you, Michelle. I still am proud of you, but I was really proud of you for coming out of your shell. I thought that was awesome. I thought that was great. And Michelle,
I kind of wish Tiger
personally,
Kitty was actually here.
Michelle, no, you don't, because she was the one not encouraging you to come out of your shell. It doesn't matter if Tiger Kitty's here or not, Michelle. You were, again, coming out of your shell, Michelle. You were doing something different, and now you're back to square one, and it's kind of sad. I don't like that.
Well, I think that as far as my show, what I show on Chatterbait, what I did, and I did it, I would explain why I did it. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Did I like it? Yes.
Yeah.
Did I open a few doors of awareness? Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Because do they know now? Do people now know the difference between hermaphrodite, intersex versus trans? Probably
Michelle,
not.
that woman on Jake's stream is, I think, 49 years old, and she was talking about how she's got kids. The guy also who built the sex game, he's got kids. So I think you should really get in touch with people in the adult industry, because they all go through kind of what you're going through, where people look at them or talk bad about them because it's not what they do or what they would do, So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think. I think as far as Tiger Kitty was afraid that it was going to be bringing in a whole new line of trolls, but they didn't come.
Well, she's not really into the scene.
Now, by the way, Skynet, you didn't tell me what was the ratio likes to dislikes on your video, since you like to see a likes and dislikes score so much.
Sure, yeah. Let me go look at it right now. I told you nobody commented though, so I find that to be the most offensive thing.
Are you talking about your siren video?
No, the Chatterbait one. She's talking about.
I wasn't aware of that one. I definitely probably would have commented on that one, and still will when I watch it later. So yeah, I didn't. I just saw the.
Well, you will be the only one that comments.
Right, I understand that, Shanny. I get that. So, what was the final score?
I'm looking.
He's getting there, Michelle. Hold on a second. He doesn't have his YouTube open constantly.
All right, you actually watched it.
Oh, add an extra like to that count, because you already know I'll give you one. I'm about to give you one right now. Fuck it.
She was afraid of a marriage of...
dislikes.
Right. Well, that didn't happen.
There's no power here.
It's called For Your Consideration. 6 likes, 5 dislikes.
What?
Yeah.
What did the people say with the likes? Did any people comment? And you said no one...
haters?
None of the dislikers commented.
Comment. It's crazy. I don't see how many people can have all these opinions but not even say anything. It's just...
Cowards.
Cowards, Michelle. Cowards.
Sounds like Skynet's got a bunch of politicians watching his channel, Michelle.
Okay.
Yep.
For your consideration.
Well, how many viewers did you actually get on it?
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. 61 viewers, I think.
Okay.
65 right now.
65.
Not exactly a viral video, but...
Michelle, it's titled
I did watch this. Hold on. I already have this video liked.
Maybe you put the uncensored one on Pornhub, you might get a lot more.
Maybe I did watch it. Maybe it was on Ambien. I don't know.
I mean, I could put it on Chatterbait or X Hamster or whatever you want. That's what you want.
Oh yeah, apparently I already did watch.
Somebody commented on my Sharia law video.
Oh, this is a different one.
Sharia law video.
Yeah, for your consideration. This is like the Michelle video.
I
I'm so
never
confused.
understood the whole concept of Sharia law in the first place. I understand Mosaic law, which Sharia law has a lot in common with.
Yeah, I've already watched this one.
Okay. A lot of
But,
people
you know,
watch
the
it, but
problem
they didn't
is,
I thought you were talking about the Jake Chatterbait video.
you know what the problem is when you start talking about Mosaic law and
Yeah,
Sharia
that's what I
law?
was referring to.
That's on his channel.
Is you
Gotcha.
make
I
God
thought
sound
you
like he's a
posted it, you
dictator.
uploaded it.
That's what it makes it sound like.
Yeah, I've already watched this.
But then, unfortunately, Father Yahweh, in the early
Wait, we're
years,
talking
you
about
were
Chatterbait.
a
You said Dick
dictator.
Shaker? Who's the dictator, Michelle? Sorry.
Which is sad, but it's true. In the early years,
Taking Dick.
Father Yahweh was a bit of a dictator.
Oh, Father Yahweh's gay.
Dictator?
Okay. He's a dictator.
It's true, he
How
was.
How long was he a dictator for?
Wonder how God, Father God
Didn't he
finally.
start off as a dictator?
I wonder if Father God really gave that much thought when he started saying, "Thou shalt not this, thou shalt not do that." If he really would be realized that people will see him as basically as a slave driver. Especially when he gave the very complicated commands in the book of Exodus and Deuteronomy
Michelle.
regarding what you can and cannot eat in the dietary laws.
Michelle,
What?
can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna message that guy who made the game board, and see if I can get him on your show. I'm gonna tell him, that you're kind of like Jake. You've got a lot more followers and viewers,
Right.
and
A lot more
she'll actually
experience.
you'll
And a bit
actually
more
interview him.
professional.
Right.
Yeah, more
And
professional.
I'm gonna want you to interview him and talk to him about his product.
No, is that the
Maybe
people
you-
you talk about that did the Chatterbait? He did the Chatterbait video with?
Correct. That's correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so again, there was a woman who was like a Chatterbait model.
Yeah.
And then there was the guy who I'm gonna try to get you in touch with, who's got like this this board game for adults. And he patented the term best adult communication tool ever. So maybe
What?
yeah, best adult
Wow.
communication tool ever is patented by him.
Wow.
And maybe, Michelle, that's all you and Ed need
Yeah.
to talk better, is if you guys just play his board game.
And maybe I'll send you one, Michelle. If you have a good interview, maybe he'll throw you a freebie, or you can sponsor it. Hey, it worked for me and Ed.
Speaking of some of the other people we haven't seen here, whatever happened to Carrie?
Michelle,
Whatever happened to Virgo Vixen?
Michelle, we've had this conversation a million times, Michelle. Let's not focus on the people who aren't here and focus on those who are here.
Okay.
Let's be grateful for the people and things that we have in life instead of focusing on those that we don't. Let's focus on the people who are here. Let's focus on the topic at hand. Let's not worry about who's
So
not
everybody
here
in
and why
the
they're not
chat
here.
is really interested in this board game, Michelle. This adult board game.
Okay.
It's the best communication tool ever for adults. Patented.
It's not a book. It's not a therapy. It's got to be a hell of a game to hold that title, Michelle. It's got to be a hell of a game.
He said
I'm gonna watch this interview later. I'm kind of intrigued now.
He said that when he invented it, he was dating this girl who told him that, like, if he does it, that they'll have a threesome. So then he made, like, the board game so he could have a threesome. And then when they were going out to promote it, she broke up with him. But then years later, when he's dating some other chick, he, like, wrote her up and told her that he's got the board game now. And she totally fucked him. He didn't say that, but it happened.
Yeah,
They had a threesome.
That sounds awesome, man. That's someone. You know that prototype was just like a piece of paper with some squares drawn on it and like a fucking paradise. Like, all right, bitch, let's do this. I got the game going. Let's go. I got the game up and running.
I don't want to burst your guys' bubble. It is a bit expensive.
People know. No one knows what People Peace is.
Well, you can't really put a price on a what was it called again, Skynet, please? Best adult communication tool ever. You can't really put a price on something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd rather have amazing communication and emotional connection with a loved one than that $100 in my wallet. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe Michelle, me and you should play this game, Michelle.
I think we should all play it.
Come closer.
Honestly.
Okay.
Michelle, what's
That'd be
going on
different.
right now? What have we been talking about? Do you know what's going on?
You're talking about the game, and Andrew says, "No, just thinking like it was like snakes and ladders, but with dildos or something on it."
From what I gather,
That sounds like an interesting variation of a game. Or about Donkey Kong, but instead of you basically jumping over barrels, you're jumping over something that else.
Probably it would be called Donkey Dong.
Donkey Schlong.
Or
Something
Burger
along those
Time
lines.
could be when you're basically, I don't know if Burger Time would transit. I don't think Burger
Well, you
Time
could call it
would
Fur
transit
Burger
to
Time, and you could build some pussies.
it. Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, but the thing is that the type of people that are not here. I mean, we never seen people peace now for a couple of years.
Oh, my.
I don't know what happened to him.
Nor will you until you reach out to him. Got to reach out to him, Michelle.
I've tried. He's not returning my texts.
Maybe he's dead. Maybe the COVID got him then. He did have COVID and homeless last time.
Virgo Vixen is not necessarily here. She did come on here a couple days ago, but she didn't come on since.
Again, Michelle, why are we focusing on the people who are not here?
Sierra has not contacted me on Discord. I would like to relay the information I relayed to Tiger Kitty to her, so I need to find out what Sierra's real email address is so I can send her.
Michelle, the only person we want to see is Jessica. You go fucking find Jessica, and you get Jessica back on your show.
Perhaps Sherry or Dory as well.
Wow.
Yeah, let's bring those people back, Michelle. The actual people, like the physical people. Who gives a fuck about who's here, not here, viewer wise? Let's bring some physical people back, Michelle. Jessica, Sherry, Dory.
How about Daniel?
Living
Let's check in on
now.
Daniel. What's he up to these days?
Jessica's still in Winston, but I don't have her contact information.
Michelle, you can
Dory,
talk sex with
I
Daniel
don't have her
finally.
contact information, but she still lives in Torrington, so that's all I know. I don't have.
You don't have any sort of contact information for Jessica.
I don't have any contact information at all for Jessica.
Damn.
Brought her from the soup kitchen and fucking brought her over.
Brought her from the soup kitchen and put camera on her.
I love it, Michelle. I love
what about Jennifer J?
She was on 2 times as well.
Jennifer J made a video recently that said she's not live because she doesn't have money for internet anymore.
Guess the big titty pictures aren't selling too well these days, Michelle.
You know what? That brings up a valid point. The Frontier is saying is if you may be qualified for free internet.
Ooh. I mean, basically, it's what you got right now, Michelle. Like,
I pay $40 right now at the emergency broadband benefit. So I would have to get off EBB to get the free internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't wait till you get back to Soup Kitchen and you can start enticing people to come over to your house and get on your radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on your radio show. Oh, yeah. We haven't actually been transmitting on AM 1610.
Your YouTube. I think Sky meant your YouTube show, Michelle.
Yeah.
The morning show.
Your man Ed calls it your radio show, so I called it your show.
Radio show?
Well, it might be technical. Be more of a television show, actually. It's We used to also simulcast to AM 1610 locally on local radio here, but that was years ago.
Oh my God.
We still have the transmitter, but it only does yardcasting.
Shit, bro.
But I'm seriously thinking about maybe if I can upgrade it to go a bit more than just a couple
What do
blocks.
you fucking think it is? That man or woman?
But then the FCC
So
will be
that's a
knocking on
boring
my door
ass
big
topic.
time.
You're tripping, dude.
It costs $3,000 to file for an application for a fully licensed station. So,
All right, so
on the AM radio
this Friday, Michelle, we're actually going to be doing karaoke this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, real karaoke.
We've done that before.
Yeah.
It never worked out too well.
What are you talking about?
Michelle, it worked out great the first time you did it. You made like $100. We had a great time.
Yeah, I made $100, but
Who told you that karaoke didn't work out too well?
Right. I thought it was great.
yes, Andrew, she used to go to the kitchen once in a while with me and Ed.
Let me ask you this, Michelle. Would you rather take phone calls?
I don't know.
Yeah, see? I know what you like.
It seems like some of the phone calls are not really complimentary.
Well, you never know what you're going to get on the other side of the phone.
Yeah,
That's why people like the phone
that
calls.
is part of the problem.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, it's not a problem, Michelle. It's it's like someone calling your house. You don't know who it's gonna be. I mean, you pick it up and it could be anybody.
But the cool thing is, Michelle, you can assume that for about 2 hours, shit's gonna be real.
I make
You know what I
$100
mean?
on YouTube.
And by
2
real,
months.
I mean fake. So you don't even have to worry, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so right now, like I said, the only one that's not on the panel right now is Andrew.
There's a lot of people who aren't on the
Craig,
panel, Michelle. There's tons of people who
Craig.
aren't on the panel. What do you mean the only one? There's tons of people who aren't up here, Michelle. There's
only
Michelle,
one that she wants.
Michelle don't give a fuck about us, right? Yeah, she don't care.
Wiggy isn't even up here. I know that.
She just focuses on who's not here, never appreciates who's here. It's the same old shit.
All right. Let's get Wiggy up here anyway.
Never appreciates what she has, it's what she doesn't have, We shall.
WG.
What is it about the guys that you don't like, Michelle?
Hi, man.
Do you feel emasculated by being around us, Michelle?
Oh, there's an eye there. That's right. Put the eye
Are you
in
embarrassed?
Like this is
You
what
having problems hearing, baby, Michelle?
This is what I could have become, but I chose the.
How am I supposed to enter that initial those accent marks?
Jesus, Michelle, she can hear you. You literally have to say, "Hey, come on panel, Wigtoe, and post the link." That's all you have to do, Michelle.
Yeah,
you don't have to add everybody. They can hear you. You can say, "Hey, come on up," and then literally just post the link. You don't have to add them.
Hey,
I don't get
what you doing. Thanks to the deposit. Okay, she's doing a night routine. No, you're not blocked. I have the link saved. Okay. Just getting this clothes ready for tonight. Okay. Yeah, so
it's a great woman excuse. Like I'm washing my hair.
I think that Teddy person would do better with me on their interview than Jake Hudson.
Yeah.
Jake Hudson.
I'm gonna email it today.
Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you probably said the same thing. Jake Hudson probably was absolutely a bore.
Well, so to be fair, I've said the same thing about you a few times. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm sure you'd be more interesting, probably than he would be for his conversation. I will agree with you on that. I think you'll do a better interview.
Michelle, you have way more in common with them. You've had sex. You've been on Chatterbait. You like sex toys.
Yeah.
Right.
You're quote unquote famous on YouTube.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, you got a lot more to offer.
you have viewers.
Yeah, you got a lot more to offer.
I think people will probably find me more engaging because I'm also a bit more professional.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You are more professional. I will give you that. You are more professional.
I always wanted him on
Can't
camera.
be digging for gold though while you're doing the interview.
Would you do a different wallpaper though with them, please? I know that this is kind of like your thing, but if you're gonna have on like some sexy, people, can you do it up a little notch?
Yeah, Jake's got what they call the Death Star headphones. It looks like Death Star headphones. I don't know why. Except the headphones in the Death Star are not exactly the same. More like they look like something on a Darth Vader's or TIE Fighter. Whatever.
Michelle, why are you talking so much shit about Jake?
What's that?
I said, why are you talking so much shit about Jake?
I'm not. I just said what his headphones look like. They look like a spaceship.
These people aren't like trolls, so you're gonna have to be professional around them. Let's not talk shit about streamers and stuff.
Yeah. No. I actually removed. Oh, hold up. You mean maybe something from his? Oh.
You didn't save the picture I sent you with the cock poking through?
I got that one somewhere. I think I did delete it off the hard drive, yes, but I know it's still sitting on one of the forums, so.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Yeah, it's saved. It's on that Mac.
Because I almost used it one time on a non-rated R channel. And I was
she almost used it, Skynet.
All right, Wiggy wants us to use real music. No royalty-free bullshit in the title. We want real music with lyrics in the background.
Yeah,
Michelle, if you do that, I'll more than likely sing a song if you do regular karaoke, Michelle. I'll do a song if you do regular karaoke. So like you're not the only one singing. I mean, that's what we like.
All right, wait. Let's talk about that. Use real music, not free music. Okay, I get it. First of all, the free music still had copyright issues anyway.
Yeah.
No matter
so it
what
doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We use real or fake. You're always going to have some type of copyright issue. So,
Shell, that's bullshit. You see my streams.
Just gotta play the source.
I stream music on my channel as
the real music that is not blocked in some countries or blocked worldwide.
Whoop-de-doo. So Belarus or Russia doesn't get to see our video. Big fucking deal. It's just Russia.
All right. Who cares? Most of your viewers are from America anyway.
And the reason why they do it is because that artist has some problem with the fucking Russian war. So, like, I mean, you can't even, don't just fucking give up because some artist has a problem with Russia.
So,
Michelle, your two biggest content creators are asking you to do it. I'm sure if Yam Ranch was here, he'd be asking you. Burger Boy, we'd all be asking you. Let's get some more karaoke in. It's good buzz for your show.
Right, we could do something like that.
One of the better streams from this year, I would say, were the karaoke's.
The wine tasting party.
Wine tasting was great. Yep. Wine tasting was great. You had some pretty good streams, Michelle. And the best part of that is, Michelle, is that you still have the rest of the year to even top yourself. The year's not even done yet. We still got Christmas, Convocation.
By the way, let me ask you a question. What do you think about those breast suction pumps I showed you guys in the porn section about Discord?
I think I want a job as one of those breast suction pumps, Michelle.
I wish I owned one. I want to do that to my balls.
Yeah, I
You know, I want to
wouldn't
put a
mind.
little pump on each ball,
Well,
so that way I can go really big. I can jump around on it.
not surprisingly enough, there's a vagina one too.
Yeah, I'm tired of sticking them in the microwave and shit.
What if I put it on my butthole?
I think it's kind of interesting to think about. When you put those things over your boobs and you just.
So can I put that on like my arms and just don't have to work out, and I can just suck my arms and make them look big?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how that would work.
What if you put it on your butthole, Michelle? Would that expand your butthole? That's a good question. What if you put it on your butt, Michelle? Would you get a bigger butt?
I'd have to find some how that works.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Michelle,
She's a guinea pig for us.
We need to get her a device so she can. You know what? I bet you the girl knows or the guy. You know,
I'm sure.
We'll get them on your show. You can ask.
Yeah. They probably even make one.
I don't think it would prolapse anything. In fact, when I saw one girl using that vagina enlarger on
that phrase ever.
I'm not kidding you. I saw this one girl on Pornhub in Pornhub community. She was testing this thing out, right? It's for your vagina, right? And comes with a hand pump to suck the air out. And then afterwards, like, all of her bits were like sticking out further. I think she looked better before she used it, honestly, because they were all red and meaty afterwards.
I'll probably have to heal up a bit, you know.
Probably suffer from
but I
oxygen
mean,
loss.
can you imagine like sucking on that? Like that probably is a weird sensation for both parties.
Yeah.
Get the sensation.
I cannot imagine it. Like, would it be juicy? Would it be like fleshy? Would it be like I don't even know.
All right, the texture of it, would it be like a harder, or would it be like a weird veiny?
I got the sensation and I'm in outer space. Congratulations, you win a silver.
Explosive decompression in your privates. Right, what a way to go.
You'd probably fuck up, Michelle, and like pump out your pussy real big, and then stick an ice dildo up your ass, and it would just explode you.
I don't think so.
The hot air and the cold air kind of thing, and just kill your insides.
Andrew, I don't go to the soup kitchen often. I mean, we done going getting the takeouts, but when it's eating, I don't go there that often. No, you don't. But sometimes you did go there, Krista, with me and Ed.
Do you know if Krista uses
live in the
any
same
marital
building,
aid?
we sometimes would go together.
Keep at it.
Michelle, do you know if Crystal uses any marital aids?
I have no idea. Ask her.
Like that board game. Krista, do you use any marital aids? Do you and Ray keep it simple in the bedroom, or do you guys like to spice things up a bit with a toy, an outfit,
How's your adult communication?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you said. I said that's a fair answer. I'm not going to get there because I don't know. Patty told me yesterday that it can't be true that Ed is doing all that stuff to Michelle. He just hardly talks to each.
Patty don't know. She don't know.
I said, yeah, bitch.
Ed does not. Okay, Ed does talk to me, but more often than not, we kind of.
Michelle, he barks orders at you. I don't think Ed really talks to you.
But he says,
gives you orders.
when he's angry, he goes out there on the internet and he just keeps blasting you over and over again.
He just gives you commands, Michelle. He doesn't really talk to you.
So, Christy, you said something about Patty had a stroke. What kind of stroke?
Stroked her pussy too
Sounds
much.
like she wants to stroke Ed. Yeah. Stroke. Come, everybody. Stroke. I'd be playing that every time I approached her.
Stroke man.
Yeah, that song right there. Stroke, everybody. Stroke.
Patty is strange. But she's cute. But she's cute.
She's like as old as Ed. Michelle, you need some
Michelle,
young
we've
blood.
never
She's
seen
about
a
the same
photo
age
of
as Ed.
Patty. Can you show us a photo of Patty? I don't think anyone of us have ever seen her.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
any
got a
pictures
photo,
of
Michelle?
Patty at all. I don't have any pictures of Patty at
How about
all.
her Facebook? Could you bring our Facebook up real quick and show us a current picture
How
of her?
cute can
She
she be
doesn't
if you
have
don't
a
even have
picture on
photos
Facebook
of her?
either.
How
Ask the
cute
question,
can she
Skynet.
be, Michelle? How
She
cute can
doesn't
this
even
woman
have a
be?
picture up.
How cute can a woman be if you don't even have photos of her?
Well, I can tell you who she looks like. She
No, you
looks
can't.
like
Michelle, your distinguishment between people are kind of off, Michelle. I don't feel the picture you're going to show us is actually what Patty looks like. Maybe you should snap a pic with her next time, or get a pic of her, or have her send you one. I don't know how you don't have a pic of her, or she doesn't have any pictures
Ask
up
her
on
to
social.
send you
Yeah,
a
she's a
picture.
toothpick. Yes, she's blonde haired. Yeah, she's small.
Sounds gross. She's really skinny and.
Well, hold on. Let's wait till we actually get a picture before we
Sure.
make a decision. Michelle,
enough.
can you ask the woman to send you a quick picture?
Yeah, text her.
She won't.
Why?
I don't know why. She doesn't want any of her pictures on the internet at all.
She must be ugly.
She doesn't want you to see pictures of her. Okay, yeah.
She must be ugly then. Yeah, most
No,
people
she's
like,
not ugly, but I think she's hiding something. Honestly.
Exactly,
I
her
think
face.
she's hiding something.
her ugly face. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about her to say if she does or does not. But it seems kind of funny since she always doesn't show a picture of herself in public or anything.
I mean, does she like cover her face up with a mask when she goes out?
No, she doesn't even show her face.
Does she have a reflection in the mirror?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, she has a
Oh
reflection
my
in the mirror. I
God,
can say that.
that's
but
scary,
she,
Michelle. You lived with this. You lived with her.
Yes, it's on her other phone, but unfortunately,
No, she has a
that phone's
reflection.
broken. She can't access that picture now. But the point is, she doesn't let anyone take pictures of her at all. She will not let anyone take pictures of her.
That's weird. Yeah, she must be ugly.
No, I think it's unusual, and it's not unless she's committed a felony or Capital One murder or something. I don't see why she would not want people to see what she looks like.
She's probably committed Capital One larceny, but I don't know about murder.
No, she doesn't wear a paper bag on her head, but she might as well, considering the fact that she's never seen on any social media site. She never shows her face anywhere.
That sounds
I
peculiar.
went to tell Patty how Ed was mean towards Michelle. She did not believe anything I said. She said that Ed does not hardly talk, and he's a nice person, and he can't be that mean and nasty.
Well, clearly, Patty doesn't watch the shows because
No, she does watch it, but not that much. I guess
right.
she hasn't seen the Christmas show. She hasn't seen what happened in Christmas. She hasn't.
It all happens every week. It's not even just the Christmas show. It's every week this happens, Michelle. It's not like
I don't know if this Patty's real. Me and Kristen know Patty personally.
You just watch the show from a week, you know.
But I mean, still, why is she afraid to show her face on camera? I originally tried to take a picture of a couple of years ago for a Christmas party, and she just told me to delete it or else. It was at Krista's house. I got a picture of Patty by the tree, and then she told me to delete it or else.
I'd say, or else what? What are you gonna do, Patty? If I knew that about her, Michelle, I would take pictures of her all the time and post them.
I mean, anybody can look up her name. It's out there. You know, it's not hard to find. But why is she hiding? You try to find a picture of her, you can't find her anywhere.
Sounds like
not even the police have it.
I'm sure they have it.
No, she's not a vampire.
Something sounds fishy.
Maybe she's in a protect the witness program or something. I don't know. It's just as good as any.
Perhaps.
I mean, she's a nice looking lady for her age. I mean, she's not bad at all. I'd say she's definitely nice. I'd definitely say she's about a 9. But some reason she just doesn't seem to want to be photographed. She doesn't have any profile pictures. She doesn't use any fake pictures. She doesn't use any real pictures.
Weird Michelle.
No, she went to the same high school I did. But she graduated about 10 years before I did. Yeah.
Yeah. What's on the docket for today, Michelle? What do we got up for today, if anything?
Well, this thing is kind of weird, though. It's like, she came out fine on my cell phone, but she didn't want me to show a picture to anybody, so she told me to delete it or else. And I was like, fine. Although I wanted to sneak and hide it somewhere else, because I really seriously wanted to have a picture of her. For some reason, she doesn't want anyone to have pictures of her.
That's weird.
I don't even think her family has any pictures of her either. Oh, she can live with that, all right. She's got her own apartment. If she seriously wants to, if they wants to seriously live with 3 dogs and 2 cats, and a landlord that's already threatening to throw her out because she's in violation of release because she has too many pets.
That's a lot to have in an apartment, Michelle.
I don't know what that's gonna work out. How
many bedrooms is her apartment? 1 bedroom or 2?
It's not much bigger than mine. It's about the same size as my apartment.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Can you imagine, Michelle, having Ed, another cat, and 2 and 3 dogs? Oh my God, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be stepping on those dogs all day, but stepping on them all day long, you and Ed.
Patty ain't gonna want his train stuff anywhere near her stuff.
No.
I don't want your train stuff here. Put it in storage.
Ed needs to stop buying trains, Michelle. The other day he came to you asking about a train. Like, what? This guy needs to stop buying trains and just hold on to his money or spend it on beer. He's got too many already.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Too many fucking trades in that apartment. It's like Grand Central Station over there.
No, my apartment's pretty quiet.
Michelle, I watched 2 movies recently I think you'd really like, Michelle, okay? Are you with me?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. Have you ever seen the movie, Michelle, Thelma and Louise?
Not really.
I think you'd like that movie a lot, Michelle. It's about 2 women on an adventure to get to Mexico. Really strong woman movie. I think you'd like that. Another one I thought you might like, Michelle, I watched yesterday on my stream. It's called A Christmas at Dollywood. It was a really good movie. It's a Hallmark movie. You seen that one before?
I don't know that one either.
Christmas at Dollywood. You like Dolly Parton, right?
Sierra, I need you to contact me on Discord. Sierra, please contact me on Discord.
All on Discord, Sierra. Your buzz.
I need Sierra to contact me on Discord because I need to have her email address. Because I got some stuff that might be related to where all those catalogs came from.
You haven't gotten any in a while, though, right, Michelle? When's the last time you got a catalog? Like last week?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, Jesus. Oh, they're still coming.
Yes, they're still coming.
Oh my God. Well, hopefully someone sends you some good
Somebody
ones or
told
something. I don't know.
me when they said thanks for sending me the catalogs. I don't think that person is necessarily DVR. They're saying it's DVR doing it. I don't think so. DVR wouldn't do
I mean,
it.
I don't think that's something DVR would do. Michelle, he's been a part of your show for a long time now, and he's never
Right.
done anything like that.
That's
you
why
know?
I don't think the person that told me this is telling me the truth.
Probably not, I would say. I mean, DVR is a nice guy. I don't think he would send you
No,
any.
I don't think he would.
Yeah. I personally don't think it was DVR.
Sierra, please send the stuff again. Yes, I need to send you the information since you want to know who is sending it. So, Sierra, if you send me your email address in the Discord, I will forward you the message from the person that sent me what they believe is the source of the catalogs. I don't know who it is, but I will just say is I've read their allegation. And I don't think it's DVR at all.
I gotta ask you, Michelle. Who told you it was DVR? I gotta ask. Just out of curiosity, who said that?
Who said that was a person I never heard of before? An email. Let me get it for you.
It's a random person.
The person's name is GURL space DAMN.
Girl Demon.
Girl space damn. GURL space DAMN.
Girl damn. Yeah, I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Never
She
heard
said,
of it.
"Hi Michelle, I just wanted to let you know a place where trolls are ruining your show come from. It's the server that DVR owns. He has sent them after you. He wants them to destroy you and try everything that you have built. I've included the screenshots, proof that if you don't believe it. I got the screenshots, I got the pictures right here, but I think I told her, I said, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally don't think it was DVR.
I don't think it's him either.
Yeah, I personally don't think it was DVR, but it's you just get some catalogs in the mail. I guess not that I get I get a lot of I haven't gotten any lately. Well, lately I have been getting a lot of random junk mail catalogs for stores and Christmas time. So I guess it's just that time of year,
Sarcasm. That sounds. I don't have Discord LA. I can contact you by email. Okay, so let me give you my email address then. It's SIE. It's let's make sure I spelled it right. MicheleMarieDalene@gmail.com. Boom. There you go. That's the send to my address, so you can send me email. Doesn't sound likely to be him. No, there isn't. It doesn't sound like it's him. He's sending it from a mail trap location. Whoever's doing it, sending it from a mail trap location. So, I don't have any sources of who is doing it or why. I mean, I suppose it's better than some of the other crap people have done in the past, but it's still annoying that a whole bunch of trees had to die, innocent trees had to die to make paper, just end up back in the dumpster again.
That's what they're there for.
So, Sierra, when you contact me, I will forward the messages to you that I have. I've also given the same information to Tiger Kitty to look and find out what's going on, because Tiger Kitty knows these people too. She knows DVR. I know DVR, and I don't think it's DVR. I think it's somebody else impersonating DVR. It seems to be very popular around here on the internet these days. You'd be surprised how many fake MicheleMarieDalenes are running around on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. So what time is it? It's 11:34. Oh. So you think it's gonna be getting some sleep and then waking up in a few hours? Oh yeah. I'm sure he'll be up soon. Twitch, an update on your appeal. Erica was suspended for unmodulated after reviewing detail. We decided that your account will remain suspended. Oh, isn't that an old message? What, you're saying Michelle's account suspended? After she... How old is this message? This morning. So wait a minute. I'm confused. Are we streaming right now on Twitch? I don't know. Are we?
I'll tell you. Hold on, Michelle. I'll tell you.
Because what would he say?
Yeah, you're live on Twitch.
I am live?
You're live. Yeah, you're live.
Oh, okay. So then why would he say my account still remains suspended?
I'm not sure.
Oh, boy.
Probably just a glitch or an old message.
It's an old message, but I just got it. Now, Twitch TV, you spelled it wrong. God! I got it. Alright, so, yeah, I want to know the truth. What is the truth with that here? www. Yeah. Yeah, we are live.
That's weird. Yeah, you're still live, Michelle.
Yeah. So, and also, it's really weird that it took that long, also, to get there.
Right? That's some snail mail right there.
Yeah.
That's what they call snail mail, Michelle.
That is kind of weird. Why would it take that long to get a message to say? Alright, so anyway.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Sierra, MicheleMarieDalene, Sierra, 2 knocks. I have it. Okay. I have me, okay. Alright, I'll send it to you directly. I gotta add you to my contacts. Alright. Let's see. I don't see any mail from you yet. Sierra Knox 12. I have emailed you. I see Honey, New Congress, Recovery Centers of America, but I don't see a message from you yet. Oh,
Make sure you
come
check
on.
your spam folder.
So, if Sierra, did you make sure to send it to the right people? What network is that anyway? Sierra Knox 12. Where the heck is that? I don't even see it. What are you playing, Paul?
What's that?
What are you playing?
No, nothing. I'm just sitting here. I'm just hanging out with you, Michelle. What's up? What's going on? Is everything all right?
Well, you're playing some music in the background because I'm listening
Oh,
to
it was slight music, and it's just something I put together. Skynet's been getting me back into music lately, so I've been doing some musics lately. So yeah, no, it's no biggie, Michelle. No biggie. What do you got up for today, Michelle? You gonna be on World of War? You guys doing World of Warcraft again today, or what? What do you got up for today? Your hump day.
Yeah, we are. Tonight's 6 o'clock.
You doing some more tonight? All right. Very cool. I'll be able to watch tonight. Yesterday I was on my phone, so I wasn't able to really watch you guys too much. But tonight I'll tune in.
All right, I'll look at my
hang
spam
out.
box. I don't know.
What's up, Michelle?
I don't know why it would be my spam box. Let's see, Gmail, junk. Millie Santos. Oh, I see it. All right. All right. So let me move it to the right place. Inbox. Okay. Go to support me. Okay, something else. Okay. So here we go. I'll go back in here. All inboxes. Okay. Okay. So let me just send a reply back. Okay. Oh, that! You keep screwing up things, Sam. Reply. Oh, okay. Okay, sure will. Okay. And then I will do is I will also take your address. Okay. How do you take your address?
Take it, baby.
I don't know, Lim. How would you send the address? Michelle, just send a packet of data to her. All right, well. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to forward this to Sierra SIE. There it is. Okay, I just sent you a whole bunch of messages sent to me. This isn't very professional. It's not always professional. Especially
you get what you get, right?
Don't always know
you get
how
what
to
you
reach.
get, right, Michelle? You get what you get, right?
Well, sometimes, like as I said, I don't know how to reach people outside of this YouTube channel sometimes. So
it's all right. You got to
no,
figure it out.
Sierra wanted to know what was going on, what was people saying the source of the stuff was. So I just sent her the information that she asked about. Does that make any sense now? Yes, I think it does.
It could lead into some cyber sex though, Michelle. You never know. You know, I've gotten on the phone sometimes with some people, and some unexpected things have happened, and you never know what you're gonna get. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, things can happen. You call up a customer service line, and you guys like each other's voices, and next thing you know, they're taking a break, and you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
So anyway, let's see. Sierra says, "Can you add attachments?" I did not receive the screenshot. I forwarded the whole message to you. You should actually get the information, everything, including the pictures, I think. All right, I'll have to work on that afterwards. Okay, let me.
Shell will get it done. She'll get back to you. Shell will get back to you.
I'm sure the pictures are probably going to have to download to you because I have some pictures before forwarding them, and I usually don't have a problem. So I will. I knew a couple people from Nigeria that weren't scammers, but they were kind of just everyday people. And
that's awesome.
And they said to me that the reason why their scammers are so rampant is because Nigeria has some very loose laws.
Yeah.
And that's one reason. Plus, they're also a very poor country. And so they people realize ways to take advantage of the systems because they have very, very loose laws, and it's a poor country.
It's terrible.
And the risk of actually prosecution is very limited.
It's terrible, Michelle.
So if I have to manually send you all the pictures. I'm surprised they didn't actually. Let me check to see if maybe they did send the pictures. Just
take a look.
Let me look in the sent. Let me look in the sent folder. Let's see if those actually were forwarded through it. That is key.
We'll pump up the tunes a bit, all right? We'll pump up the tunes a bit, Michelle. Let's hold music.
All right, Gmail. Let's see. Gmail. You got your Gmail. Sent mail. Going through it. Oh, mail. Yeah. Sent mail. Sent messages. Yeah. Okay, that's Tunnel Bear. Okay, wait a minute.
You're gonna send her a massage, Michelle? I thought you said it wasn't cyber sex. You gonna send her a massage?
It's kind of interesting when you think about it, right? Alright, so I did send it out. But I don't see it in sent. Did it send it through Yahoo instead? Why would it send it through Yahoo? I'm looking. Could I have sent it through Yahoo? No, I don't see it through Yahoo. Yeah. Gmail sent messages. Alright, let's see now. I do see. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can send it again. So we go back here. There's gotta be a way to send this thing. You son of a nutcracker. No, I got it fine, Loom. I hate this thing. I hate these phones sometimes. This is like irritating.
Probably be easier to do on the computer, Michelle, after your show.
Yeah, I know. It's easy on the computer. So
I'd probably just do it on the computer then after the show.
Yeah.
Opposed to struggling with your phone during the show.
No, wait.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I got it. You want to forward this? Right. So I wanted to send it to Sierra. And I send it again. It should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. Okay, I heard. So it should now be in inbox sent messages. Sent messages. Yes, it's still showing me the Tunnel Bear.
Come on, Michelle.
So is this old mail or new mail?
Old or new, baby. It don't matter. Give it.
All right, I'll check. I'll check it. How you doing, Paul? Pete.
Doing great, Michelle. How you doing, girl? I'm doing great. Woo! I'm doing great. How you doing, Michelle? You doing good? Doing good?
It's only gifts. Oh. No. Oh, just.
No.
Anyway, I don't know. I'll check it on the computer and see if I have to send it on the computer. Maybe I have to download it. I don't know how that works. Maybe the iPhone application is not sending all the data. I'll have to send it from the desktop Gmail. Make sure you can get all the information. So, how many people are on here? 17 people, Michelle. I know, I see
Woo,
it.
you got a lot of viewers, Michelle. You got a lot of viewers right now, Michelle.
So it's almost time, 15 minutes to go. So, yes, we are going to be live on World of Warcraft tonight, probably around 6 o'clock. Yes, it'll be on Twitch. Yes. We had a good stream yesterday.
Yeah, it looks pretty good from what I've seen. I'm definitely going to watch.
We had a lot of viewers on it also. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to make up some pasta and watch you and Skynet slay some Yetis.
Oh, yeah, we got some Yetis, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. What character are you going to play, Michelle? You going to play Vanya, Michaela? Who are you going to play tonight?
Well, he's not on Thunderlord, so he can't play Michaela.
Okay.
But then again, if he ever decides to go on EU server retail, he can play that EU server's Michaela.
So you and Skynet are playing retail.
No,
wow.
we're playing,
not classic?
We're playing classic Wrath of the King.
Okay.
On Astro Song. The one that we used to play on.
Gotcha.
The same characters we were playing on the whole time.
Yeah. Well, you just said that you just made some retail references. Thunderlord, isn't that the retail
All right,
server?
so let me explain.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm a little
Skynet
tired.
plays in Classic, okay? You already know that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Michaela is on retail in the U.S.
Okay. I see what you're
and
saying.
on retail in the EU.
That's not a classic character.
Michaelas,
Michaela is not a Vanya. Michelle is what I was thinking. Vanya.
There's two Vanyas.
That's your classic
One
character.
is on Westfall on Classic, and that's my warrior Vanya. And then the other one, which is the priest Vanya, that's on Azure Song in Classic.
Which one did I have sex with?
What I have sex with?
Michaela, I think. Was it Michaela?
Michaela is going out with Jovia. Jovia is the innkeeper, and
not for that night she wasn't.
when that's the court, she married her. Yeah. Valenia is going out with Tindiera, which represents me.
Gotcha. Tinder.
And that Tindiera is me. If you remember reading the trip by Amtrak to Silvermoon, Tindiera.
Tinder.
Okay. Also, Vanya has a sister named Carrieres. Carrieres is a mage. Also, she has another sister named MicheleMarie, who's a priest.
Carrieres sounds pretty fitting for me because I'm a cat. So maybe
Vanya is the great.
I'm gonna fuck her, Michelle.
To give the line of history right, would be the great grandmother of Baradin, which is also a warrior in retail.
Yeah, that works. That looks good. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Tindaria. Well, almost spelled it right. It's spelled this way. It's spelled Tindaria.
Take a look at the 5 and 10.
Tindaria.
I got the jungle beats going for me right now. Michelle is giving me the energy. Feeling great. I'm just gonna sit it and waste here away in front of my computer all day, but I got some great energy, Michelle. What are you doing aside from the World of Warcraft with Skynet? What are you doing with your afternoon, Michelle? You gonna take a nap? You gonna do some trucking?
Probably gonna take
videos. Gonna masturbate while I'm sleeping. What are you gonna do?
I took care of that last night. So
anyway. Nice.
Anyway, so the point is that
okay, Michelle. Okay.
Right now, I don't hear Ed coughing, so I think right now he's sound asleep, which is good for him.
The ogre is sleeping.
Yeah, but he's got
Ed snitch
social insecurity. He's gonna call him later on for an interview. So
I hope they cancel his shit, and he doesn't get it. I hope they cancel Ed's social security, Michelle. He doesn't deserve it. You don't get social security for being an asshole. That's not like a benefit someone should be paid for.
Did I go through my mail? Yeah. I went through my mail. I didn't have anything unexpected as far as like letters or anything.
Well, that's good. You know what, Michelle? I like not getting mail. You know what no mail means? No bills.
Well, but I sure got a lot of cardboard boxes this last night when I went downstairs. As I said, I put the walker shelf on the walker, shoved them all in the boxes on the walker, and started dragging them out to the dumpster, walker full at a time. And that still sucks because I really hate to see all those trees die in vain.
Yeah.
Who's lazy?
That's what they're there for, Michelle. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, I think Pacey actually makes sense. Passive and lazy combined. He's not really motivated to do much at all.
Yeah, it's like a bump on a log. Sits there and doesn't do shit. Can't even get out of the apartment to move the refrigerator for you the other day, Michelle. You, an older woman with a knee injury, had to move the refrigerator. Like, what type of
Me and
unchivalrous
Lumi moved the
men?
refrigerator across the hall,
Yeah.
and then last
Yeah.
night me and Lumi flipped the refrigerator over by
Damn.
ourselves.
Woo, you're strong.
Almost dropped the damn thing on Michelle's toes too.
Strong.
People! now, crunch! Ah, hurts! Sorry. No, like Michelle had to kick her feet back in order to not look at the refrigerator landing on her feet. I got it up though. Yeah.
Man, Michelle, you should take up bodybuilding. Be like one of those women bodybuilders or something.
Oh, I'm sure they can certainly. Why was I flipping it? Because somebody flipped it upside down when he put it on the porch.
You're like a strongman, strongman competition where they have to throw the kegs and the big stones.
Oh, you mean like the Scottish Highland competitions? The Scottish games?
Yeah, Michelle. Like you should
when they're
enter one
throwing
of those.
telephone poles, what they call the caber. Yeah.
Caber, yeah, those really big poles. Yep. Yeah, you got the brute strength. You and Lumi together got that brute strength behind you.
Well, it wasn't really that heavy. It was just didn't want to have it landing on Michelle's toes.
I get that. That would hurt.
So after we put it right side up, we just put it against the wall where the kitchen is. And once the lubricant finally goes back into the compressor like it should, and we'll just check for gas leaks, make sure there's no leaks, no broken lines, and then we'll just plug it in.
Yeah.
So let it sit for like 24 hours and then turn it on. Yeah. It looks like it's used, but it's in extremely good shape. Extremely good shape. Very, very new. Not very that old, maybe about 10 years old. As I said, it's probably using our 860 refrigerant or 890, which is propane or isobutane. So I didn't check to see if it has the red hoses on the compressor. It's a dead giveaway if it does. But the nameplate will also tell you what the refrigerant is. Also,
Is that Ed's beer fridge? His new beer fridge, Michelle.
well, theoretically, if it's a working fridge, it would be able to replace the existing fridge in our kitchen, which is kind of really seriously getting really long in the tooth.
Yeah. Could do that too. You could do that too.
No, it's not good for the refrigerator to be upside down. That's one of the reasons why we can't turn it on until at least 24 hours to make sure all the lubricant goes back into the compressor where it belongs. Yeah. I was thinking about that if the landlord confirms that it's okay to use it, because we still don't know whose refrigerator it is. We don't know whose refrigerator it is. That's the first thing we don't know.
I think it's a gift from God. Michelle just showed up in front of your door. The person could have taken it outside, taken it to the dump, but they just placed it in front of your door, and it was just a gift from God, just a God sign.
Well, again, like I said, the landlord provides the refrigerators and appliance here. So we need to know whose refrigerator it is. For it says in the Bible, thou shalt not steal. Okay, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. So, whose refrigerator is it?
If it was put in front of your door, Michelle, it was clearly given to you. I mean,
who knows where it came from?
Not like you found it, down the hall or outside or something, I mean, right in front of your door.
That's like right Baroness.
You should have just opened the door and pulled it on in,
unsure whose refrigerator it is right now. He said for me to put it on the porch. So obviously somebody put it on the porch upside down. So I finally flipped it over and put the refrigerator on the porch right side up.
Yeah. All you can do.
Yeah. So it's upside down. Yep, I could have fixed it myself. Why don't you call me? I get kind of bored over here. Oh, bored. I know what you mean by bored. Wee, cute one. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We had a good morning show. It had 17 people on here today. We reached out to 18 people, Michelle. 18. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually very good. We got more people coming in every morning. And I will say this right now for you guys. The morning shows are fairly calm. They're nice shows. They're not crazy. We don't do anything like super nuts in the morning shows. So, well, I'm going to let you guys go, okay? Because I'm going to be wrap it up.
Sounds good, Michelle. Have a great day. We'll see
Okay.
you tonight for some
Bye-bye.
World of Warcraft.
Bye-bye, guys. Okay, so, yeah, like Michelle said, this is a fairly quiet show, the morning show. Yeah, I know Michelle yawns a lot, but because sometimes, like, remember, she's got up really early this morning, really, really early, wee early in the morning, and so she's like, oh, do I have to do this? Do I have to bring this stupid catalog down to the tip? I don't want to do it, but I have to. My landlord's going to yell and say, yes, you're littering my lot. Well, these stupid books are yours. Get them out of here. Okay. So Michelle got them out before anyone complains. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow morning with Michelle at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Right. And don't forget, we will be playing World of Warcraft tonight at 6 o'clock on Twitch. And Friday and Saturday are the regular 2-night shows on all the networks. Correct. All right, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1 versus fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.